Euphoric day, guys. Hope y'all have a blessed day. Y'all having a blessed day. Pardon me, y'all may see me come around here because I have. You see how she leaves like that? Because I have two cats. She's the newbie, and I'm trying to keep an eye on them, make sure that they don't fight or hiss at each other. They haven't been hissing at each other, so I gave them treats right now for not hissing at each other. So originally, I didn't have enough spaghetti. This will be fettuccine alfredo, but this is for spaghetti. And then I put some penne there too. And then I have Alfredo sauce right here. And the shrimps, we will make garlic knots as well. These are garlic knots. And the shrimp. They're raw shrimp, so you already know they got to be cooked. Oh, well, very well. So I'm going to show you how it all starts off. How I season my seafood. I will show you now. Um, so yeah, I know everybody does everything differently. By all means, that's the whole point to be authentic and do it your own way. So this is how the shrimps look. Wow, no tail anymore. So I like that. But they're raw, like literally raw. There's no they're not cooked. So I gotta cook it a little extra. But I will be air frying them, so that's a good thing. I like to clean my hands a lot, especially when messing with seafood. So we're going in now. All right. Step one, sazon. For the ones, hold on. Give me a moment. Leave her alone, please. Please leave her alone. Um, for the ones that don't know what this is Goya. This is a Spanish thing. Like it's like some type of seasoning. It really doesn't have that much, how do you say, spices in it. But I like to give it like put it on the shrimp for the color because I love seeing the orange color. And then of course pepper. I do not have ground pepper right now. I gotta finish this one off. This was a gift. So I gotta finish this pepper off and then I'm gonna get the grinder one. All right, Old Bay. This is just adding to the seafood. I know that this tastes amazing on seafood, but I usually don't use this one. I use this because for Christmas, I mean for Thanksgiving, I made mac and cheese with shrimp. And yeah, this with the shrimp was like freaking amazing. The mac and cheese was delicious. Delicious. All right. Never could put too much obey. And we put a little bit of adobo. I put a little bit. I don't put too much because I don't do salt. I'm trying to keep my sodium level down. What is sodium level? Has a lot to do with cholesterol. So yeah, always look out for your health. All right. And Dash has all types of seasoning with no salt in it. So yeah, I love me some Dash all day, every day. Love me some Dash on my cucumbers. I eat cucumbers with salt and pepper and a little bit of Dash. Sometimes when I don't want to eat the salt, then I'll do the Dash and the pepper. All right. Then brown sugar bourbon. It's Grill Mates from McCormick. Dazzle this a little bit. I really eye everything. I don't put too much. I'm gonna put a little bit of Cajun to give that kick. Yes, I know it's going with Alfredo, but yeah, I love Cajun. All right, the turmeric, it helps in general for inflammation. I got cramps right now. Um, I don't get a period because of my IUD, but that's protecting me from the pains that I naturally get from the endometriosis that I have. Not many people know that, but those who do have endometriosis go through a lot of pains, excruciating pains that we can't even work at times. But since I've had the IUD, I'm able to work and have minimum pain, not that much pain. Sorry. Ginger. Ginger is good on everything and is good for your health and is good for your soul. Yes. Ask the Korean. Ask a lot of people. It's not just Korean people use ginger. But yeah, very good. I love putting a lot of ginger, guys, on it, on it. And then we go with the garlic. You know, gotta give it a taste. Garlic's good for the soul as well. It's good for the body. Good for the, I think it's your heart. Um, and sage. I do this for protection. And way more for protection. It's good for the body as well. Anything good for the body naturally and as a herb, I definitely put on my seasoning. These are like the main seasonings I put on everything, on all type of meats that I use, even the vegan meats that I use. So now we go. That way it all gets every type of seasoning. Put it back. Look for y'all can see when it gets like juices and stuff. Yeah. Get all types of juices. That way all sides get. See how they're a little pale, but they get that like orange color. That's definitely a sazon. Yeah. Let's see. We're gonna put our hand in. That way it can marinate more of the sauces or the seasonings. Yes. Okay. And they're ready to go in the air fryer. Just easy as that. And I'm type of like I love how the Italians do with their pasta. I will show you right now. So I put it in here in the air fryer with all the juices. Make sure I spread them out that way now. They cook well. All juices. And okay. Leave everything on the side. I use grinded Himalayan salt, but that's just whenever I put the because I soak the shrimp in water for it to, like defrost in cold water. Um, I like to I like to clean my dishes while cooking. That way I don't have to clean them whenever I'm done. Honestly, that's the main thing. I learned that from my mother. My mother does that all the time. She's like, you have a clean kitchen if you clean on while cooking, and then all you really have to clean is the dishes that you're done with, which is your food, which is your plate, which you eat your food on. All right. So I really only use this, and then when I actually like finish cooking everything, that's when I finish. I let it sit, the food sit for a little bit, to release the heat, and then that's when I cook the rest of the stuff. I mean, that's when I do the dishes for the rest of the stuff. Okay, so these are going in only for 5 minutes. I will show you the box of what it is originally. They're garlic nuts, by the way. Orlani, why not? Garlic parmesan. They go hard. It tastes really freaking good. Do you taste the garlic parmesan? Yes, you do. Very much so. All right. So yeah, we got the pan in and the spaghetti running. So yeah, this is how they don't really my family breaks the spaghetti, but I cannot do that. Like it's just like for Italians, I'm not Italian, but for Italians, that's like disrespect to spaghetti. And yeah, I prefer it this way. You know, it makes me feel I don't know. But yes, that's running there. Shrimps are running, are cooking, or the air frying. I gotta check on them all the time, and then I gotta stir. That way, all of the spaghetti goes in. 'Cause that's how you do. Like you go stir them around and like they make this like wave, like they curl in more than get wet. I say to have even spaghetti is straight, and once you wet it, it tingles. I mean, it's gross. It gets in a curly form. All right. There's some spaghetti there that are already broken. That came from the actual bag. Type of spaghetti am I eating? Organic. I think it's brown rice, if I'm not mistaken.
Battery low.
Alrighty. That's reload. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Let me get my other earphone in. I've been talking on the phone with my family with that one. Most of the time, it's already battery low. This one better not be battery low because it's been chilling there in the battery, getting charged. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put a 5 minute timer for the garlic nuts. Cause that everything else I would go by eye, but those like definitely don't go by eye. Cause it's bread and it's in the oven. I have a time in my head for when it comes to like this. Like I know that when I don't pay attention to the spaghetti as much, they come out perfect. But when I want it to get to where it needs to get to, it's like there's certain parts it's hard. I don't know if this happens to anybody else. It definitely happens to me. Often, not very often anymore. After I've seen that if I don't pay attention to them, they work very well. And you see, okay, that you can see how they look. They're still juicy, no dryness. You see the little pink part? That's how you know they're getting cooked when they start turning like pink. This one needs a little more cooking. So, certain ones that needs more cooking, but like the veins to it, they turn like a little pinkish. You notice? That's how you know they're cooking. They smell so good. So yeah, I mean it's on 10 minutes, but I'll probably end up putting in less than that. So yeah. So hey, how's y'all day going? Like, how was y'all Thanksgiving? I cooked me some. My family, we did something different. I mean, we did it a Puerto Rican way, but like completely different because usually Puerto Ricans still do the turkey, and we definitely. I just wanted to like, because I don't condone now. I know the story, the real story of Thanksgiving and the meaning of it, and I don't like it. So I figured that if we do our own thing, we're not really celebrating the actual Thanksgiving. We're celebrating the actual Thanksgiving. Y'all get what I mean when I say that. Like we're celebrating the Thanksgiving of our family, great being grateful, but we're not celebrating what happened on Thanksgiving in the states in America. We're not celebrating that. That's what I feel like. Even though the turkey is freaking amazing, I don't eat meat, so um, I gotta close this because Lucy is curious, and I don't want to hear them. They've been doing good, so I haven't heard them hiss or anything, so they've been doing good. But anywho, um, whenever they came to this country, the immigrants, because there is natives in this country. That's why they don't pay taxes. The Native Americans don't pay taxes, and they have the rights to not pay taxes at all because they were natives here. But those people, the natives, got raped, got their land destroyed, got manipulated. They stole everything that had to do with them, and they stopped them from even doing what they do when it comes to religion or anything like spirituality. They seen it as a scary thing, or they made it seem like it's witchcraft, whatever. Anyway, there's more in depth to everything. I'm not going in depth with that, but yeah, I really don't condone on that, and I feel as though as we can create our own. Like, yes, it's a holiday, and we've created it as a holiday, like, but of gratitude, but we can still have it as a holiday of gratitude. We just make it our own. Don't necessarily have to eat the turkey like it was conditioned to us. We can create whatever. Like, see me, I said I because I don't do meat anymore, so I'm a pescatarian. I did mac and cheese with the shrimp, and I did green bean casserole. My mother did her arroz con gandules. You don't know what that is? Spanish people is right is white rice with sofrito inside of it, like and it has sazon and like different type of herbs inside of it, and then you put the gandules. I don't know what the gandules is in English. Um, I forgot what they are called in English, but yeah, and then they put meat inside of it too, like salchichon or whatever inside of it, but I put that on the side. Like I didn't eat that either. Anywho, so they had that. My mom did yuca al mojo, and they did the pernil, which is that's a Spanish thing. The pernil is totally a Hispanic thing. Um, what else they did? Chicken. Um, there was also there was a lot of things. I think I posted it. But there was a lot of things. We had tres leche cake, which it was a beautiful cake, but it had nothing to do with tres leche. I'd rather I don't have no discrimination towards race at all. I feel like every Latin American is I mean Latin people are Latin. Like it doesn't matter. Yes, there's Mexicans, there's Puerto Ricans, there's Dominicans, there's Peruvians, there's Colombians, there's Venezuelans. Mexicans make the best freaking tres leche. I mean, I feel like they're the ones that created it, so they make the best make tres leche. So whenever I taste it, I'm like, this is definitely not a Dominican made it. So, and I'm Dominican, so it did. No, there's no wetness to it. That's the whole point of the tres leche. That like they have the wetness to it, and there's a whole different taste to it too. And I don't know what the Mexicans do that make it taste so good. Yeah, I gotta stop because they're already getting to the point they're dry, but they're gonna get moistened in the Alfredo sauce. Here we go. Now we stir up everything here. And I gotta get the garlic nuts because you already heard the timer going. Um, oh shit! I should have done the 5 minutes. See what I said that you can't have everything perfect. At least they're not burnt, 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 burnt. We're about to see if they're burnt, 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 burnt. No, they still have a little. Yeah, they're not burnt, 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 burnt. They just have that little crust on top. But I love them when they're like golden, not that type of burnt on top. But they're still gonna taste good regardless of what, Lucy. Look, she's finished eating, and she smelled the shrimp. So look at her. Yeah, you're on camera. Now you don't want to meow? No. Why? Because you're on camera? You're so funny. Yeah, you are. Talking about no, you're not. Are you hot? Huh? Yeah, you're hot. Then I put the window up. I mean, the window's a little bit up. Yes, me and my cat speak. I understand pretty much what she says, anyways. But at the time is a yes and no thing. Or she'll say, "Mom, Mama, Mama." It's like, Mama, like that. It sounds it's so cute. She go want to play. She want to play. You baby. You want to play because you want shrimp. You can't have shrimp because you already got food. And the shrimp got seasoning, so. Let's ask you, shoo. What you want to say to the camera? Huh? Want to say hi to the camera? So, yeah. Just waiting for the spaghetti now. For the pasta. We're going in. 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 And I'm gonna go hard. And I'm gonna put a video up my review on because I got Krispy Kreme's donuts, right? And they have this new like the Santa Bellies. The Santa Bellies have cookies and cream inside of them. By the way, I already taste them and they're freaking divine. But I want y'all to see, and I'm gonna rate them too. Want y'all to see, and then I have raspberry filled, and then I have the classic, and then I have Christmas limited edition with the sprinkles. So yeah, look into that. And then yeah, these chips right here are bussin'. They taste so freaking good. Yes, don't mind the name Voodoo. I mean, it's a New Orleans vibes, you know. That with something sweet. They're both type of sweet. Like, but the thing is that about them Voodoo chips, they got like it's like a tang. Like they taste like salt and vinegar with barbecue and like I don't know, like a mustard tang, and it tastes really freaking good. Like really, really, really good. The bad thing is that you can't eat too much of them because then like I don't know if y'all get that. Like, y'all lips start to I don't know. My thing is to get sore around my lips from eating too much salt or whatever or anything like yeah salty or vinegary. I started like I don't know. It's like my inner side of my lips where my gums and stuff get cut up, something like that. So I believe they're ready. I don't know what to tell you. I know the Penny already. Penny was like, man, I'm ready to get out. I don't care about this spaghetti, but the spaghetti is good. Yeah, all right. So now, see how the spaghetti is like? That's how I like spaghetti. And you see, I wasn't paying attention to it at all. At all. Oh, yes. A little more heat. All right, they're ready. Let's go. You're about to see me going now. Um, all right, ready. Now it's ready for the strip. Oh, oh, oh. I think it's hot. No, it's not hot anymore. There's still juices in there. So I need to get that dried up. See how it's cooking now. Now I'm putting all of it in there. All right. Now I'm ready to get the crusties now. Okay. All right. Now it's to mix it. Mix it, mix it, mix it. Mix it, mix it, mix it. All right. This looks so good right now. Don't believe me? Just watch. Don't believe me? Just watch. Yeah. Is there a homemade way of doing making Alfredo? Yes, there is. I don't have all the ingredients to make it homemade or to make anything homemade. 'Cause I could have made these penne homemade. I could have made this, the spaghetti homemade. You know, you gotta improvise when you don't have all the ingredients. Okay, you gotta improvise. All right, so I'm letting that simmer for a little bit while I do these dishes, and y'all will see the final touch. It's something I learned from my mama too. Not having dishes in your thing. There's a spiritual saying too, like when I mean, by all means, if you have a lazy day, it's you're allowed to have a lazy day. Like it's not. Don't beat yourself up because you didn't do the dishes one day or let them pile up that day. But the great thing is like don't let it keep it piling up because it's like life. Let me tell you how life is. Like like life, when something bad happens and then you keep or just a negative thing happens in your life and then you keep talking about it, keep talking about it, keep talking about it, keep piling up, not doing anything about it, you know, or changing it into a positive, then it piles up. So imagine you not doing your dishes and you keep letting it pile up, keep letting it pile up. That negative energy is bigger, bro. That's literally stagnation and procrastination is there. It's good to attack it then and there, or wait for the next day. You're allowed to rest and and wait for the next day. But don't wait for the next day and the next day on and the next day on because it keeps piling up. And then you'll be stressed out like, damn, all these damn dishes. But it's because you let it pile up. If you would have got it the first time, or even if it wasn't the first time, if you would have got it second time, you know, it would have never piled up that way. And the same goes with clothes when you're doing laundry. That's a big thing though
Battery low.
when it comes to laundry. Because you're getting vibrations from outside, all right? And negative energy from outside. So you're bringing that in your house when you come in with your clothes already. So for you to like not do laundry one week or the next week or the next week, that negative vibration, that negative energy is simmering in your house and building up and building up and building up and building up. And you're asking yourself, why am I feeling this way? Why am I being like lazy? Why am I doing this? Why am I doing that? Because of all that negative energy just in your house from you not doing the dishes or from you not doing your laundry. Like, pay attention to yourself, like everything. Honestly, when you feel like you're being lazy, or sometimes like we're always on the go. I'm gonna be honest. Like I've always been on the go, like working my ass off, and when I'm not working, I feel like I'm being lazy. But when you need to rest, you need to rest. So you're not being lazy if you actually need a rest, at all. But like I said, don't let that build up and build up because then you're gonna be blaming yourself for the build up, and it's just gonna be 5 times worse. It was worse at the moment, and then it's gonna be 5 times worse after that. So yeah, why is that water like that? Y'all want to see something crazy, or it's changing? The water was the color of the spaghetti. Yeah, whatever it was. All right, so the finishing touch. Here we go. Yes, I eat all of it because I don't eat lunch. So this is like my lunch. I'm gonna all of them. I like all the juices. Right. Alrighty. And voila. Bon appetit. It's a pleasure cooking with y'all. Next time I won't cook. I won't burn the garlic nuts, but I'll do something different other than shrimp Alfredo. Probably make some spaghetti or penne with the garlic nuts on mac and cheese. Have a wonderful evening. Be blessed. I'm sending love, light, and blessing towards your way. I know you're amazing. And I'm about to go eat. Yes, my cat has zoomies right now. So hilarious. Love y'all.